Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Green Hell Greenhorn. So, in the last one, if you could hear me talking, because apparently the engine noises were quite loud, we drove around the Alfa Romeo GTA at the Nordschleife Endurance. First time at the laser scanned endurance version of the track, and first time driving the Alfa Romeo GTA. Spun several times. Really nice car to drive though. I highly recommend anybody that tries it out. It's very, very tiny and it's interesting. It's a really interesting car. I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm really glad that it's a part of this whole thing. Oh, actually, before I continue, I need to stop for just a moment, and I need to find out if this BMW is new, because that was, ooh, that looks nice. Because that was one of the slower cars. It had a higher weight to power ratio. So let me just I'm gonna stop for just a second and I'm gonna look up whether or not that car is new. I believe it is this 190e Evo, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna check right now. Yes, it is new as I thought. Okay, so let's take a look at the power weight to power. Oh, 2.6. Okay, actually, so it's not that bad. 2.6. Let's see. Nothing new there. Oh, sorry about that. Definitely not the Corvette. Because again, I do want to do these in order of lowest power to highest power. 3.9, I think it's going to be this one. Yeah, 2.5. Yep, so it does look like it's going to be the Alfa Romeo 4C is going to be what I'm going to be driving. If I could, let me change my color here. What do we got? A lot of white, black, and red. Various versions of white, black, and red. Oh, yes, I will take that one. That is the one I would like. Okay, so, and then we're going to do the endurance, and we're going to get a new set of opponents here. Um, hmm. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna take a wild guess. I mean, let's just throw one of these in there for fun. Let's do this thing again. No, not that thing. We'll do a stock 1M. Yeah, 4.4. That should be slower. Yeah, this should be slower. What's this car again? 4.27. So also this should technically be slower. So we'll go ahead and add one of those. What's this E30? 5.0. What's the standard version? Oh yeah, see that's for the standard version. So this one is doesn't say what the weight to power ratio of the this version is. Okay, well we'll just what's this one? 3.26. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit more powerful. So yeah, we'll do that one. And maybe this BMW standard version. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got all 5 cars. So that looks pretty good. We got 4 BMWs and an Alfa Romeo GTA. So that might be a little on the interesting side. Now we've already seen heavy clouds. Yeah, you know what? I want to try heavy fog before we get into the cars that are too fast. Because obviously fog is going to make it harder to see. I'm going to need better knowledge of the corners, etc. So I want to be doing the heavy fog racing in a slower car for sure. So we'll go ahead and do that. I've turned down the sound. I've increased the maximum replay size. Sorry, I meant to mention that earlier in the video. I noticed that the replay file was only 8 minutes long, so you guys may have noticed that the replay was cut short, very short actually. At the end of that last race, there was only a few minutes of it, and I was like spun around for half of it. So there will be more exterior replay shots in this video, guaranteed. All right, let's go ahead and start. And again, just to remind everyone, and actually, let me go ahead and move my mouse too. That way it's not all in the way this time. Let me just move some stuff around. Put that there. Move this. Come here, you. And this should prevent it from, there we go. Oh, something funny going on with the wheel there. Wheel is already turning, or at least jiggling. So let's go ahead and actually, I keep getting like Steam notifications. Hopefully that'll stop. Okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and go out on track. Actually, I'm gonna get a drink. Okay. Thanks for bearing with me. All right, and let's go ahead and let's do it to it. So this is a modern Alfa Romeo. Whoa. Wait, there we go. I was like, whoa, why does this camera feel really weird? And that was the reason why. Holy crap, this thing is fast. This thing is really fast, like a lot faster than I was expecting. You know what, let's restart that. I was really caught off guard by that. Hold on. Restart session, that's what I want to do. Okay, yeah, let's just chalk that up. That was weird because of the whole camera angle thing, and then I was surprised by how fast this car is. So yeah, we'll just restart because I didn't even make it to the first corner. Wow, this thing is nice. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks, but I mean, it's not ugly. I'm all in the grass. That GTA is holding everybody up. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, holy cow. That's fine, that's fine. This car is pretty fast. I feel pretty confident that I can catch these guys. It's got quite a bit of power, more than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be sort of more like an Elise, but really it's more on par with a Ferrari. Oh, the braking is really not good on it though. Like, the braking is just absolutely awful on it. Let's see if I can just go around the outside of this guy. Just about. Look at this, the AI is all jammed up behind this GTA though. See, look, you can see them just flashing their brake lights. See, like, overtake him, man. Just overtake him, man. Am I gonna have to push this GTA out of the way? Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart without the GTA. That's what I need to get this GTA out of here. That thing is clearly not fast enough for this race. Let's go ahead and just change that real quick. Get you out of there, buddy. Sorry. And I mean, let's throw in a Lotus. Let's put in an Elise SC. Let's change it to standard though. And let's throw one of those bad boys in there. And yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I don't want to dilly dally. So let's go ahead and go with that. Just replace the GTA with a car that doesn't suck, or hopefully just at least won't hold people up like that. Not that the GTA sucks, but man, this 4C is a lot faster than I was expecting. I was really not expecting these sort of speeds from this car, and the braking on it is really bad. I mean, maybe I'm just going faster into the corners than I realize. I don't know what it is, but it seems like the braking is really terrible in this thing. Here we go. Okay, this seems much more correct. This seems much more correct. The braking on this thing, I mean, I just about barely did it, but it seemed like the BMW's got way better brakes than me. I like the fog though. The fog is nice. Oh, a little bit too eager on the power there, coming out of the exit of that corner. And the one guy's gone already. I don't even know what car he's in, but that guy is just literally... I mean, it's been like 5 corners, and the guy's like 10 seconds ahead of everybody else. So clearly, I put in... one of these cars is just way too fast. I don't know what I was thinking. I just don't know which one. It's got to be one of the BMWs, though, because the Lotus is behind me. It might be that new one. Or is that the new one behind me? Shit. Probably like 150. Okay, you know what it is? I think I was locking my brakes. I'm pretty sure I was locking my brakes, and I think that's why the braking was so horrible. Because actually it doesn't seem so bad now that I'm being a little bit more gentle on the brakes. Woof. Some of these curbs are really tall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope, nope, nope. That's exactly what I wanted to do. No, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, I can still catch these guys. I feel quite confident that I can catch these guys. Oh, that was just about how much speed you could take there. Too much exit curve. Okay, this is where the fog's getting a little bit scary. It's a little bit scary. My line is all wrong for this corner. Oh no, I got in the grass. I got into the grass. Oh god, oh come on. Come on, man. There's yellow flags in this game now. That was part of the update. You would have gotten a yellow flag. Come on, man. You don't have to slam into me at 100 miles an hour like that. Okay, well, instead of catching those original 2 guys, now we're gonna try and catch the other 2 guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got him. We got him. All right, I'm getting into the groove of this car. It's I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit weird. It feels strange. I don't know if it's front engine or rear engine. I'm not sure what the weight displacement is like on this thing. It feels like it might be tail heavy as far as the weight distribution on it. I think it might be a mid-engine car or a rear-engine car. I think mid-engine probably. There's not many rear-engine cars. We're catching up to this E92 though, but yeah, it must be the new BMW. That was the really fast one. Oh, wow. Right on the limit there. Kind of forgot that corner. Oh wow, that curb threw me. Oh god, see, like, as soon as the back end starts to step out, it just carries so much momentum. And I think that's what makes me think it's a mid-engine car. If this game is accurate though, then that means the E92 Lotus M3, or whatever it is, the E92, is faster than a Lotus at Nordschleife, which seems pretty intense. Any Lotus, really. Almost got him back in view. There we go. I'll get him on this straight for sure. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming this car has a higher top end than the E92. It doesn't look that way, does it though? Do I have another gear? Or is this a 5-speed? This might just be a 5-speed. I think this is a 5-speed. Wow, that E92 is really pulling away now. Holy crap. This is really scary in this fog. Kudos to BMW. That seems like a hell of a car. Nearly into the 10s, and I spun a couple of times, so should be able to take that time down by quite a bit. Take that, Bollard. Wow, I do not know that corner very well. I've never done the old turn 1 at the Nürburgring GP layout in any game. Yeah, I figured it was a 6-speed because of how quickly you shift into third. Oh my God, look at him go! Look at him go! There we go. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here, man. Just leave me alone. No! 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 I just got in front of him! No! God damn it! Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, now this is my one and only goal, is to beat this guy. The Lotus is so far behind at this point, I don't even know what's going on with him, and everybody else is so far up the road. This is clearly my battle. My fight is with Mr. Yellow M3 here. I'm pretty sure it's a slower car, so he is a better driver at Nordschleife than I am. Maybe it's because he's in a German car, and we're in Germany. Come here. Come here. Oh gosh. This part is super scary in the fog. I don't know if he's defending or if that's his normal racing line, but it was really hard to try and go around to the outside of him there. really did not work out. Nope, 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 nope. God damn it. You can see that happening from a mile away. You can see that happening from a mile away. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh god, I'm pretty sure my tires are dirty. Yep, I'm destroying this super expensive car. And getting into Lotus's way. Wow. That's unfortunate. I don't know if you could see it, but the back end is just begging to step out constantly through that last corner. Oh no. God damn it. Same problem as the, I'm gonna get last. Same problem as the GTA. It just, you try to turn the wheel under braking and it doesn't work out. Oh god, no, no, no. Yeah, I'm trying to imagine doing this without the fog, or doing the fog with a faster car. I don't think I could do it. Not at my current level of knowledge of Nordschleife. This is gonna be something that I do. I'm not gonna be doing fog again anytime soon. That is for sure. Absolutely. Fourth gear left-hander, I think. Light brake. Another fourth gear left-hander. Nope, third gear left-hander. I think third. Yep. Ho, 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 ho. Oh my god. Missed my apex there. Nope, should have stayed in fourth for that one. fourth for this. Third for this. And third for this. Alright, almost done. Aside from all the crashing, I'm looking forward to watching this replay. It does have 6 gears. What the hell? Yeah, this thing possibly needs to be adjusted a little bit. Like I said, didn't feel super great. It had the same sort of problem as the GTA did, under braking with the back end stepping out. And when the back end does step out, it's really hard to get it back into line. Little 360. Yay! Yeah, look, that M235i, almost 2 minutes faster than the 1M. That's crazy. That's crazy. The 1M only beat out on the M3 E30 by a second, less than a second, 4/10 of a second. And then another 30 seconds back to the M3 E92. Gosh, that's surprising. Oh, right, because it was the racing version of the M3 E30 and the road version of the E92. And then there I was, 9 seconds behind the E92. Yeah, I probably lost around 40 seconds, or more. I probably should have been in second place, at the very least. But that's going to do it for the commentary part. Up next will be the replay. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you next time.